And let's get rid of the green tops. Here we go. Are you ready for a plant-based absolute bomb of a pudding? This is my tofu pudding pots. You will need a blender for this one. We have an array of absolute goodness for your body. Talk about nourishing. Let's start with the silken tofu. These creamy delights is a Japanese style tofu. Don't get the other tofu unless you like a more of a textured pudding. You want it silky and smooth. You'll need some vanilla and honey. And if you wanted to make this more of a vegan option, you could use any plant-based sweetener. Maybe like maple syrup is really great in this as well. So maple syrup is a wonderful option if you're looking for a pure vegan plant-based breakfast. I've got some berries. So strawberries is my go-to for this pudding. I think this breakfast pudding is really bright and fresh with strawberries, and right now they're in season and it's berry season. So why not throw in a few more beautiful delights from the berry fam? I've also got some frozen raspberries and then a little toasted coconut to garnish your pudding. Let's clear the deck a little bit. Grab your blenders, plug on in. We have got some breakfast puddings to make. Starting with the tofu. This is 1 packet of the silken tofu. And if you're like me, leftovers just sometimes don't work well, as in terms of you have something and then you use half of it, you don't end up using it again, and then before you know it, you've had to like chuck it out. So grab a packet, use it all. A packet of tofu in, followed by my little espresso cup of raspberries. I am living my best TV chef life at the moment. Grab a knife and let's get rid of the green tops. So about a cup of strawberries will do it, but give or take, right? So if you're using really big strawberries or you have frozen berries, you know, a nice big handful. All right, let's maybe do 1 or 2 more for good luck. What's awesome about this recipe is that it's totally adaptable. So you could do this with banana. You could just do any kind of fruit you like, sort of a soft fruit. So a berry, a banana works well. Okay, that I think is a plenty. And I'm just going to put a couple of blueberries. Just a few. You don't need heaps. All right, now that's done, let's put in some vanilla essence, and not much, maybe 1/4 teaspoon will do it. Hello, come on. Don't be afraid. Have you got stage fright? Oh, the slow drip. There's not much left, clearly. That will do. So to taste, I would say, I love vanilla. It's so good. And I don't put a whole lot of honey. Sometimes honey can be a little bit overpowering. So just a little squirt will do the trick. Now coconut, you are not needed just yet. So let's put that aside. Let's get a blending. So you're in, let's go. Turn on, give it a little pulsey pulse. Ooh. Ooh. Rev those engines, here we go. Was that just delightful to listen to? All right, so we are blended, we are incorporated. Oh, hello, isn't this glorious? Like that color is so beautiful. I'm gonna grab my little jar. I like using jars to decant my smoothie or my pudding. I like to use jars to put my pudding in because you can lid it up, refrigerate it, grab it when you need. You can eat it straight away once you make it, but it is nice to let it set. Put it in the fridge, go have a shower, come back and eat it, or make a batch, double the quantity of the recipe, and then you've got, you know, plenty of breakfast ready and waiting. It's thick, so I'm gonna need a little help with a spoon. She's thick. All right. So it's oozy, it's pudding. Dessert for breakfast, yes. All right. Oh no, I didn't make it pretty. It's okay, don't worry. I'll do what the TV chefs do. Ooh. Well, let's have a little taste test. Mmm, yum. That's so good, so good. All right, let's finish up. Let's put a couple berries. There you go, my friends. And let's finish with some toasted coconut. Now that is Instagrammable. Should we just throw a strawberry on? Yum. So that is dessert for breakfast. Your beautiful, delicious, healthy, plant-based, protein-packed breakfast pudding.
We may be young, but we are wild and free, making